What's going on, boxing fans? This is Black Vintage 28. This is going to be a video dealing with this steroid issue. Antonio TArver apparently tested positive for using an banned substance. And I'm not going to even talk about specifically the individual, the person, Antonio TArver, okay? I'm not going to talk about the person. I'm going to talk about how steroids factors into sports and politics. Because I think that a lot of people don't understand that, because you want to jump on and say that boxing is getting better because they're catching more people. Because I've been reading comments, people thinking that, yeah, all these people getting caught just so happens to be, number one, African American, which I think that's a weak ass statement. And for all you who are using that, saying that all the cheating ones are black, you know, that statement alone lets us know you're not a real boxing fan. You're just on YouTube trying to start some crap. So I'm going to move on from that. But then I'm seeing comments where people are saying, well, boxing is getting better because they're catching all these people. Well, who have they really caught? All right? And by that, this is where I'm going to draw back to what I was talking about. Baseball, basketball, football, any competitive sports, the Olympics it's getting ready to start, any competitive sport that is a professional sport is a business. It is a business. And certain moves are made out of strategic value to promote and to keep the business going. All right? Now, let's take a look at boxing, because this is what I'm a fan of. This is the sport that I love, and let me make it clear: boxing is a business. It is a business. It is a sport, but it is a business. This is millions and millions of dollars, and right now, because of boxing's business handlers, boxing was backed into a wall by MMA. MMA, when it started out very, very smart. It started out the way boxing started out. It was, you could not, every weekend you had a free fight on TV. You didn't have to go and pay, $20, $30, $40, $60, $70 to watch your favorite fighter's fight. You could turn on TV every weekend and watch a fight, and good fights. And there weren't all these A, B, C, D, E, F, G belts either. Boxing made a critical mistake. It fell in love with the media hype. It fell in love with the money. Money, I swear, I agree when people say all the time, money is the root of all evil. Well, money is boxing's failing. Money has always been boxing's biggest Achilles heel, because you have a lot of dirty, corrupt, mob people who were always involved in boxing, who always had fighters take dives, who always knew the outcome of fights before a fight was even announced, people. So when we talk about the sport of boxing, we also have to understand that it is a business, and that certain political moves are made to either keep certain fighters away from the spotlight, or to strategically make it look as if boxing is doing something about the problem when they really aren't. Don't believe the hype because Andre Berto gets caught, Lamont Peterson gets caught, Antonio TArver gets caught. Don't believe the hype, people. Boxing isn't doing anything other than what it has been doing. There's always a lame duck. There's always someone to take the fall so that the other guy doesn't get singled out. And look at these fighters, where they are in their careers when they get caught. The only one out of the three fighters that I've listed that even came off of an impressive win, it wasn't even technically an impressive win because they overshadowed it by controversy, was Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson. His style, the way he fought the fight, was amazing. Now, if he was juicing while on that fight, or in that fight, look at how it makes it seem. As if boxing caught a crook. Boxing caught somebody who was cheating the fans. Look at what happened with this Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley BS. Boxing made it they outraged. Everyone in the boxing community can't gather together. The guys who handle the sport got together, got on TV, and said all about this. Yeah, we're gonna fix this problem. It's a show. It's a dog and pony show, people. It is politics. Boxing has been competing with MMA, whether we as diehard boxing fans want to admit it or not. And I'll be the first to say it. MMA is on boxing's heels. They have been running boxing down, and they're caught up, and now boxing is put into a corner where they need to make things seem as if they aren't what they really are. My assumption at this point is that, like it was in baseball, people, look at baseball. My assumption is about 80 to 85% of all boxers are juicing on steroids or some type of illegally banned diuretics. Period. Baseball. We knew watching Mark McGwire hit those freaking home runs, looking at his body compared to when he first started into the game to how it ended up now. This isn't science, people. This is common sense and logic. And when was Mark McGwire caught? After he was left the game. Do you think that Mark McGwire would have been caught while he was on the game? Why not? Because at that time, you had him and Sammy Sosa, and they were baseball. They was baseball hitting, because baseball is all about stats. Baseball is all about chasing Babe Ruth, which is the Michael Jordan of baseball. He was the epitome of what baseball was supposed to be about. So hell no, baseball wasn't going to let shit happen like that. It's a business, people. It is a business. When they catch guys like Alex Rodriguez, why? Roger Clemens, after he was gone from the Yankees, the biggest organization in baseball. Do you think he would have gotten caught while playing on the Yankees during the Yankees dynasty? Absolutely not. It's a business, people. Wake up. Stop. Get off this. Oh, you know what? Well, this guy is juicing, and that guy is juicing, and this guy is juicing, and I know he's juicing because he's black, and I know he's juicing because I just know he's juicing. No. Wherever you have competitive sports, there is always another person. Just out of every 5 athletes you have, I'm going to sit there and say 2 of them legitimately bust their ass to do what they need to do to get to the point where they have a title shot. And the 3 of them either use marketing, savvy, roids, or they're protected. So get over it. Suck it up. We told you fake boxing fans, you pious individuals who come on YouTube and think that because you know an athlete's name, that gives you some inside knowledge into the sport of boxing. No. With all this Manny Pacquiao outrage with him getting robbed, that should have showed the normal individual who has common sense that, you know what, just maybe, boxing has become the joke that they so desperately tried not to be. It's Black Bench 28. I'm out. Peace.